In the ramped which where tales are spun, misery and fear's stream has begun. With dungeons and dragons, the dice they roll, crafting stories, playing every role. Misery and fear, a weaver of tales. In your stream, adventure prevails. With every quest, with every cheer, you bring us all a little near. From mystical lands and battles fierce, the narratives unfold. Our hearts they pierce, a community gathers. In camaraderie they share, in the company of misery we're without a care. So roll the dice, let the journey unfold. In misery and fear's stream, stories are told. From dragons to dungeons, in lands far and near. With misery and fear, there's nothing to fear. So here's to the stream, where magic is clear. Misery and fear, will the stream where we live here. In the world of twitching, cast your spell. Misery and fear, in our hearts you dwell. In the ramped which where tales are spun, misery and fear's stream has begun. With dungeons and dragons, the dice they roll, crafting stories, playing every role. Misery and fear, a weaver of tales. In your stream, adventure prevails. With every quest, with every cheer, you bring us all a little near. From mystical lands and battles fierce, the narratives unfold. Our hearts they pierce, a community gathers. In camaraderie they share, in the company of misery we're without a care. So roll the dice, let the journey unfold. In misery and fear's stream, stories are told. From dragons to dungeons, in lands far and near. With misery and fear, there's nothing to fear. So here's to the stream, where magic is clear. Misery and fear, will the stream where we live here. In the world of twitching, cast your spell. Misery and fear, in our hearts you dwell. In the ramped which where tales are spun, misery and fear's stream has begun. With dungeons and dragons, the dice they roll, crafting stories, playing every role. Misery and fear, a weaver of tales. In your stream, adventure prevails. With every quest, with every cheer, you bring us all a little near. From mystical lands and battles fierce, the narratives unfold. Our hearts they pierce, a community gathers. In camaraderie they share, in the company of misery we're without a care. dice. Let the journey unfold. In misery and fear stream, stories are told. From dragons to dungeons, in lands far and near. With misery and fear, there's nothing to fear. So here's through the stream, where magic is clear. Misery and fear, you're the stream where we live here. In the world of Twitch, you cast your spell. Misery and fear, in our hearts you dwell. In the realm Twitch, where tales are spun, misery and fear stream has begun. With dungeons and dragons, the dice they roll, crafting stories, playing every role. Misery and fear, a weaver of tales. In your stream, adventure prevails. With every quest, with every cheer, you bring us all a little near. Through mystical lands and battles.
That already today.
Well, that was something to come into. My goodness.
To come into.
Yeah, let's do that.
Earlier.
We're good. We did that earlier.
Yes, we did. They don't need to know that, though.
Except now we do.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
So.
Listen, I'm just saying, sometimes it comes in handy.
God damn it.
Was it a good hand job?
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. We're still around.
Hello. We are back from... Yeah. Well,
Yes.
I am back from the proverbial dead.
I was going to say, due to the holiday season and then work stuff and just schedule timings, we have been out of commission for a little while now. This is a fact.
Yeah, we have.
But we're back.
Yay.
Hopefully with limited interruptions.
No.
Yeah, no.
Alright,
I'm already
everybody
breaking the
interrupt
schedule
as much
again,
as you
so...
can.
Limited.
Well,
Define limited.
I meant with the schedule, not with the session.
Okay.
I already know you chuckle fucks can't keep your mouth shut.
You
Because
damn
that's
straight.
what-
Is that a challenge, miss? Is that a challenge?
No, because you're the
'Cause I
one I
accept
can't
your
get to
challenge.
talk.
I'll keep. Is that a challenge? I'll definitely keep my mouth shut.
I like how it's the opposite with me. Everybody else, yes. You? No.
No.
I can't get you to fucking talk.
This
It's
You talk
true.
more.
This is gonna be the most quiet and on fucking pace D&D session we've ever had.
That's a lie. That's our first
Yeah,
one
I
back.
wouldn't
This
go
is going to
at
be
all.
like the most chaotic.
I wouldn't be able to
Oh.
myself.
All right. So, quick refresher for anyone who's new
And
or.
all right, sorry guys, but I gotta go. So.
That's all it's gonna be. The
And
DM's
there's
gonna
my-
get the DM's gonna get 3 words out, and it's just gonna be.
Probably.
Actually, but seriously, I'll be right back.
Okay. So this is just as a reminder to anybody who's returning to us, or for anybody who's new here. Now you'll know. My game runs a little differently. I have what is known as the Twists of Fate, which is when any of my players feel like they've rolled poorly, they can re-roll and take on a minor curse. They get up to. Exactly. They get up to 5 on that same roll before it becomes a major curse known as Fate's Disdain. And for anybody watching live, you will notice I have redeemable through channel points. You can give one of these characters a Twist of Fate, or you can do a Fate's Disdain, in which case I roll to see who randomly it applies to. Now, the rule that was implemented last time and is staying in place. The players cannot redeem them. I'm not spending another hour going through giving everyone multiple curses.
I remember that.
Well,
Damn it,
That was
Sebastian,
fun.
you ruined it for everyone.
It happened 2 times. It happened 2 sessions in a row.
Because it's fun.
No. It stalls, and we're
Good
already
time to
limited
boot
on
up the
time.
Second Twitch.
does it?
Yes. Good God, Al. I just caught what you had said. All right, with that out of the way, maybe we can calmly enter into D&D, but I doubt it.
Calmly.
Before I
Do we do anything calmly?
That would be my point. Before I do the recap, does anyone have any announcements?
69.
A proclamation, but I appreciate the spirit.
I have
Yeah.
an announcement.
Go ahead.
So for this group, because I know this group knows, I'm a big Neo fan. Love the series, love the game. Well, Neo 3 comes out in about 2 weeks. I've taken PTO off, so if you guys are interested, I will be streaming Neo 3 for that entire fucking day. At least until I beat it.
Damn.
Ooh, let's go.
Or until I go, okay, I physically can't stream this anymore. I am hurting.
That's fair.
I don't want to promise the whole day and then be like 6 hours in and be like, I
I
can't
can't.
do this no more.
That is fair.
Wham.
Brother, that's me halfway through a 12-hour stream, but I just soldier on.
Yeah, I feel like that's going to be the same thing, but I'm hoping because I've been anticipating Neo 3. It's very rare that I have a game that I enjoy so much that I will literally use a PTO day to take off from work to physically play it because I want to play it as soon as it releases. So
That's fair.
that's the big streaming news for me is yeah, because I believe it's, let's see, calendar wise, so yeah, 3 weeks from now, February
Okay,
6th is when
nice.
that will happen.
That might be me with Resident Evil Requiem when it comes out.
No, that's fair. That looks very
Good game.
interesting. I will go ahead and throw out an announcement for 2 lovely people that have suddenly decided to keep their mouths shut. You can buy some of Fanficker's artwork on ArtPal. Just look up
Yes.
Fanficker and you'll find it. She has 2 pieces out right now. They are very nice. I love them.
That's
It's a-
FANFIKR.
Yes. I believe
Because they actually
both...
go to
Go ahead.
skullcrack.com/
That's right.
Yeah, skullcrack.
Skullcrack. I was gonna say, I believe, God damn it, that both me and Bazaar have links to it on our Twitch. As well, if you are a part of my Discord or Bazaar's Discord, he sells dice.
Yeah.
I do. In fact, I haven't actually shown these off yet, but
Where's my dice?
Oh my god, y'all. Stop
I gotta
it.
polish them. That's my fault.
Oh.
These here.
Those are
I want to crunch
gorgeous.
them.
It's so pretty.
So these are about a week ago I made these, and I'm going to be setting up a new set that I will be producing that is going to be called the Greek Graveyard.
Ooh.
Ooh.
A little bit of abyss black with some bone white and possibly some metallic bronze.
Very
Ooh,
nice.
Very, very nice.
It'll
So
be interesting
hopefully
to see
I
your
will
handiwork.
I will have those. I will say I will have those by next weekend.
Nice, nice.
Very nice. He also now does dice trays as well.
I do that as well.
But yes, you can reach out either in my Discord or his Discord, and we will make that happen for you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I see you two
What?
doing stuff.
Did somebody say my name?
No, he's talking to
No.
a cat.
I see you two
I
doing
was talking
stuff.
about what Ruth said.
I did not hear her, I'll admit.
I said absolutely.
Oh. Yes, I see people have resubscribed.
Oh,
Naughties.
I've been subscribed. Actually,
Naughties.
I'm still subscribed. I just decided to announce it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, same.
And there was an
Naughties.
anonymous gift given to Scale of a sub.
Yay.
Heck yeah.
Is he in there?
Yeah, Scale's in here. He said thank
Is the
you to
sub
whoever
cute?
it was. Oh my god.
God.
Are they breedable?
Oh my god. But that has gotten us to a hype train, so oh god.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.
I train.
I had to be a Debbie Downer on my husband. We got to be good. We just fixed the traverse.
I know.
Okay.
Now then. As oh my god, there's more!
Hell yeah.
That one was Al. How dare you? But thank you. God damn it. God,
Keep that
I'm
hype
gonna
train
regret this.
going.
We got to get these out of the
Oh.
way now because by the time we start, we're going to be too distracted with the story.
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to cover them
Already
now.
10.
I know.
Oh, it is already 10. Holy shit.
So, without further
Well,
ado,
start an hour ago.
without further ado, the recap.
Yes, please.
So, two of you were missing the last time. I will admit it has been so long, my memory is fuzzy, so you're getting the vague recap.
Guys, that means we can plug in whatever we want and she has to believe it.
No, it doesn't.
Wow.
I be-
Look at this
I became a
glowing
god.
sunlight sword I found.
So I took Morana's place. I am a god now.
I would
What is
definitely
this?
remember that.
What is this? A ring of 3 wishes?
That's beautiful.
Wish for more wishes. Wish
But
for
no.
more wishes.
You guys had finally made it to the Golden Palace. You had gone in, and it very much lived up to the hype that you kind of had in your head. Everything seems to be gold. And from the outside, what appeared to be solid walls, you noticed on the inside, was mostly windows, just disguised as walls from the outside. It was very
So you can
lavish.
watch people like a creeper.
Boy. It was very lavish in the decor. A lot of, I just forgot the actual term. A lot of the insignia for the sun himself. You had noticed a reoccurring theme, though, where there was generally a butterfly included somewhere. The palace itself, where you'd entered in this foyer area, was an open sort of rectangle with towers at each of the 4 corners.
Mhm.
And there was 4 floors, but they're more of double stories. So it's technically the equivalent of 8. Going in, there had been 2 sets of stairs that went up, circled around, where they connected to the next floor and then went up again, continuing on all the way up to the top. It was Aaron and Amanda who had taken those main stairs and gone up. I believe you guys were currently on the second floor. You had two more floors above you. And that is when Amanda had noticed the faint movement out of the corner of her eye. And had gone ahead and given out the warning to everyone that the butterflies seemed to be sentient. They were moving, they were watching, something along those lines. A lot of shenanigans happened with Marshall and Tichinde. But to summarize, Marshall was currently going up one of the towers. I believe if you were looking from the front, it was the right tower in the front. Tichinde, you had separated from him, and I believe you were heading towards the other tower, towards the left side?
I think so.
Okay. And now that the two players are back, we have decided, Delilah, you were accompanying Tichinde, Amarit, you were with Marshall.
Yep.
We are actually going to start with Amarit and Marshall.
Lovely.
Marshall, I had already described for you when you had first gone through the door into the tower, you had kind of entered into what appeared to be a sitting room with a spiral staircase going up and down. Because I believe where you came in, you were on the third floor, because you had looked down at Aaron and Amanda.
But you said these are double stories?
Yeah.
So it would feel like I'm on a 6th floor.
Correct.
Okay.
But technically it is only the third.
Got it. Okay. And we are in this palace because we're trying to find the sun? That's
yes.
Right? Okay. I always have to remind myself of what our objective is because I keep
No, you're good. I would say, and Alisara had pointed out the tower that she had seen the sun in. That is currently the one that her and Talithan are trying to get towards. It was the one in the center. But you and Tichinde had decided you wanted to look around and see what else there might be.
Got it. Okay. Well, I don't see any sense in going back down. May as well just continue heading up.
Yeah.
Also,
How many floors are there?
Are you asking me?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. I just know it's very, very tall.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh.
And I guess I would presume for someone who calls themselves the sun, that they would prefer to be high up.
That does make a lot of sense.
Yeah, but, just as usual, keep your wits about you. And I'm gonna go start walking up the spiral staircase.
Okay.
Yep.
As you go up the spiral staircase into the next room, it is another sitting room. However, you do notice that this one does, in fact, have a serving tray that is stocked with different liquids.
Different liquids. Okay.
Some you can kind of recognize. They're some very high-end wines and ales from the material plane, but most of them are very strange to you in shifting, some of them with shifting colors, others that seem to have a life of their own, swirling perpetually in their containers or decanters, and some that seem to have a glow, and even others that have a shimmer to them.
Okay, are they all sealed?
Yes.
It's an odd
Well,
containment of drinks.
I suppose, but it is the Feywild, so I imagine, especially someone of the sun status, would have a little bit of everything.
That is fair.
I'd like to just pick up one of the bottles, one of the ones with the liquid that just looks like it's alive, and just like observe it.
Okay. As you pick it up to look at it, to give you the best visual, this one actually does look kind of like hypnotic. It's that lovely blue with a bit of shimmer to it. And
Oh, sick.
it truly does seem almost like someone has gently just continuously been stirring the container, so it's just swirling on the inside.
I wanna slowly like tilt and turn the bottle to see if it maintains that swirl.
Um, as you turn it, obviously, when you turn it long ways, since the area is bigger, it's a bit of a slower spin, but it does continue to spin. And then once you turn it upside down, since it's back to the condensed size, it goes back to the original spin.
Interesting. Well, despite it perpetually stirring itself, it still seems to maintain some sort of, or it still keeps with some laws of physics of the material realm.
Interesting.
I would expect it to keep the same pace no matter which way I turned it. Well, anyways, might as well continue up.
Might as well.
I don't see anything else here, do you?
Nope.
Alright.
And I'm not interested in stealing any drinks.
Tachinde might. Actually, now that I think about it.
Oh no.
Do I have a bag? I think I have a satchel.
Yeah, I would say each of you kind of have a traveler's pack.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to take 2 of the most interesting looking bottles, and I'm going to put them in my bag.
What are you considering to be interesting?
Well, definitely the one that was perpetually spinning.
Okay.
And then I want to take one of the ones that was... Was there one that was both shimmering and shifting colors?
Yes.
Okay, I want to take that one.
Okay. And as you kind of watch it, that shifting color, it's not in an ominous way. It's kind of a very soothing, almost one of those, depending on what angle you're looking at it and how the light hits it, it's shifting softly between this lovely green color to a sort of purple.
Okay.
You're gonna use Tuchinde to see what these do.
Maybe.
It's a science experiment.
Listen, all I have to tell him is it's booze, and he'll drink without a second thought.
Oh, 100%.
Love you, Merly. Thank you.
Hey,
Well, onwards and
Merly!
upwards. I'm early. And I'm going to continue up.
Alrighty. As you are coming up, you are noticing where before there were certain sections of the wall that had those windows. This next room is nothing but windows.
Ooh, can I look out the window?
Yeah.
Do I see anything out the window? Can I see, like, the sort of, like, castle town preceding the palace?
Yes, you can.
Cool.
At the same time, though, you are noticing that one of the windows actually has a latch. It almost looks like a greenhouse door.
Oh, I flip it.
You pop it open, and as you're starting to step out, you're realizing you are now atop the palace itself.
Weird.
Is Amber at the top with me?
I would have seen you open the latch and step out, and I would have just watched for a moment before stepping out as well.
Oh, wait, hold on. So, I wasn't at the top of the tower, but I opened the latch, and now I'm at the top of the tower.
No, you were technically at the top.
Okay.
The room with the drinks was technically the 4th floor. When you ascended again, you'd be at the 5th. which is technically the top.
Oh. Okay, key point
Well-
piece of information was missing.
Not necessarily the top of the tower, but the top of the palace itself.
Okay, so, like, is it like a balcony, or?
No, you are atop of the palace itself.
You're on the roof.
You're on the roof.
Okay, we are now exposed
Like where
to
the
weather.
parapets and stuff were, yes.
Okay. Still a little confused, but okay. Wait, hold on. No, I'm not okay.
I was waiting.
Fucking statement of my life.
Okay, Matt.
We were in a room. I
You
flipped a latch
hold
for
on.
a window.
You started at this floor. You ascended
Okay.
to this floor, which would be the
Okay.
4th. You have now
Okay.
ascended to the 5th, which... Stay with me. Roof. And I said
Okay.
it was a window that appeared more like a greenhouse door.
Which you
Oh,
opened and stepped
Which
out
you
of.
opened and stepped out of, so you have stepped onto the roof.
Okay, no, you didn't say door, you said window.
I said it's
You
a
did
window
say
with
latched window.
I did say a latched
Yeah.
window, and then I corrected myself and said it's basically a greenhouse door.
Okay. Now I'm there.
Okay.
What's the point?
Now it clicks.
So,
Wait, you.
it is. But why is there a door there?
Oh, why not?
I don't know. Why would you want to walk onto the roof?
To be outside in the... How's the weather right now, DM?
Just as it was when you first arrived. It is a perfect, not too hot, not too cold summer's day.
All you need is a light jacket.
You don't need a jacket. I said perfect summer.
Listen, I was quoting my
I
mom.
know.
Her favorite movie line.
I mean, I presume the weather as optimized as it is, that you would want to at least enjoy it, being in a palace all day.
I guess that makes sense.
As you are looking around, you are noticing that this roof area connects to all of the other towers. Of
I was about to ask that.
Yeah.
Be right back.
Huh.
And looking behind you at the tower you came from, you can see it still goes up a little bit further.
What do you say? Go to the top of this tower, or make our way back to the main tower?
I don't want to get to the main tower, see if we beat Talathan and Alisara there. But I also am curious as to what's at the top of the tower.
I am wondering if each of the towers has its own special function, or if it's just one part of a whole.
Yeah. Flip a
Goddamn,
coin?
Go to the top of this one.
Yeah, that works.
All right, we're gonna go. I'm gonna head back inside, and I'm gonna start climbing up the tower we just left.
Okay.
Yes.
As you get to the next floor, you notice that this room is bigger than the previous rooms had been. And you would notice this from the outside too.
Right.
It does get bigger towards the top. And
Like a turret.
yes. But in this floor
I see that cat.
it is more of an actual bar setup.
What's man? You know, as much as I don't consume any like actual like fluids or food or anything for sustenance, I kind of feel bad for any biologically based creature that would still have to ascend so many stairs just to enjoy a drink.
I mean, you get your workout before you get a drink.
I suppose. I'd like to investigate the bar.
Okay. Roll investigation.
It's a bar.
Yeah, I would say, what exactly are you looking for?
Is it wet?
I want to see if there's any sign of recent activity.
Okay.
So has anybody been in there? Have there been any drinks served? Anything? And yeah. Ah,
Yeah.
The dice said no.
let me do that again. 18.
Very nice. As you're
First roll of the
looking
session.
around. Very nice.
Nice.
First roll back is a good roll.
All down here from here.
I was gonna be nicer than that, but damn. You do realize, looking around, this is the top level for this tower itself.
1 second, Nora.
But as you are looking around, you are noticing, for everything still being luxurious and glamorous, there's no signs of anybody having a drink here. To a degree, as you look a little closer, it almost seems like there's a very thin layer of dust or grime that is coating everything. And as you're looking, you see some of the bottles like you had downstairs, but there are also many more. And you're noticing kind of that prime position for like the best of the best liquor. There is this super fancy bottle. You can't really see the liquid inside, but on the outside are these golden vines curling up towards the top. And the actual stopper itself is decorated in a golden butterfly.
Sick, I take that.
Okay.
You really
And
think
as
it
I'm like
wise to take
going
that?
around, as I'm going around the bar and grabbing it, possibly, but I'm kind of noticing, and I don't know if you've noticed this as well, but for being such a grand palace, there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of staff walking about.
You know, now that you mention it, I haven't seen anyone. No.
I put the bottle in my bag.
Okay.
In fact, it doesn't seem like anybody's, and I run my like finger along the desk. And I just like rub my fingers, and you see like the dust sort of like fall off it. But it seems like nobody's been here for a while.
Which is odd.
I know the town seemed to be bustling, but the palace not so much. In fact, you would have thought we would have seen some guards outside. Somebody should have stopped us from climbing the tower at all. And I don't know whether to
Seems
feel
like no one cared.
Yeah, and I don't know whether to feel okay with that or feel less okay about that.
I'm starting to feel less okay about that.
Yeah, well, let's head back to the main tower from the roof. See if we can catch up with Tachinde and Alasara.
You mean
Sounds
Talithan?
What did I say?
Tachinde.
Oh, fuck. Catch up with Tachinde, Alasara, Talithan, and Delilan.
There you go.
There you
Good
go.
save. Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
All
I
right.
gotta go.
Yeah, I was gonna say, with you two heading towards the main tower, we're gonna pause you guys, and I'm actually going to go to Delilan and Tachinde.
Oh god. Too chaotic.
Shenanigans.
Yep.
I in a room right now?
Shinde, I have no idea where we are.
When we had left off, you were crossing over that, more or less. Who has a bag of something?
I'm sorry, that's me.
Okay. I heard it really loud, and I'm like, wait, what? Noise. What is noise?
Snacks.
Yeah, the brain
It's
kind of
always
went
loudest
snacks.
when you're trying to be quiet.
Snacks.
It's like diarrhea.
No, you had been crossing the balcony on the 3rd floor as well, I believe, to get to that left tower. So you had just gotten to that door for that tower, but hadn't gone in yet.
Okay. Well, Delilah, I'm gonna check out this tower.
Okay, I will be very close by because I can't see very far.
I'm like holding her hand.
Poor thing.
I kick open the door.
Oh, we're kicking it open. Okay.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You bust open this door, and it's a sitting area.
It's boring. I see nothing but chairs.
Wonder of
Is
wonders.
there anything that stands out?
Not anything more than what you've
Nothing.
already previously seen as far as it's lavishly decorated. There is the God damn it.
I forgot that was all my background.
Goddamn
I'm-
You're gonna have to turn that back on.
God, my
You realize you're
God.
gonna have to turn that back on.
We're not getting the Matt missed it.
Yes, he did.
Mm-hmm.
It's alright, he can watch the stream back.
And I will not be doing that.
But it's lavishly decorated. There are lovely chairs and things. There's a spiral staircase going up as well. You see in all of the decorating there is the symbol of the sun. And once again you are seeing butterflies.
And they are alive, the butterflies?
When you look at them, they are clearly a part of whatever they are on. So, looking at the design of the rug where you see the sun insignia, it seems almost like intricately done into the pattern itself, almost kind of hidden in it. There is a circle of butterflies coming from it. Different things like that. They're all incorporated in everything.
I'm going to, looking at the rug, I assume I'm standing very close to it, so it actually so the imagery actually stands out in a way that I can see well enough. I'm gonna squat down and just run my hand over the butterflies.
Dude, good
Okay.
shit.
You're Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, please.
You're kind of taken aback. You're kind of used to most rugs being that woven thread. It's very coarse and kind of rough, but this almost feels smooth and very fluffy. And as you run your hands over it, there seems to be no differentiating between where the butterflies are and where they aren't.
Wow. High thread count rugs?
How high thread count are we looking at?
Oh, feel it. It's very soft. Soft.
I'm gonna feel the rug.
It
Is
is
it a soft rug?
incredibly soft. Honestly, I would compare it to like a blanket. That is how soft it is.
Alright, I'm rolling up the rug.
DM, can I please get a thread count real quick on all rugs presently in the house?
No.
Can I get a monetary value on the rugs?
Oh, yeah.
Are
And
you-
will they
Honestly
fit in
more
my pack?
durable than the thread.
I was say, are you actually taking this rug, Sebastian?
I'm rolling it up, absolutely.
Okay.
Nobody's here. Me and Tachinde had the same fucking idea.
Loot it.
I mean,
Okay, yeah. You roll up a rug, and now you have a rug.
I put it over my shoulder. This is gonna make this.
You okay?
Yeah, just something tickle in the back of the throat.
Okay.
It's
It was
my
me.
penis.
This is going to it.
No, Sebastian.
Just walks off.
dude,
But no, I
just
so
ethical.
you said it's a sitting room. Is there another doorway in this sitting room?
There is not another doorway, but there is the spiral staircase in the center.
I grabbed Delilah's hand. Come on, Delilah, we're going up.
Going on my bench.
Okie dokie.
And I kind of just pull her, or yeah, just tug her along.
Okay. You go up. This will also be placing you now at the 4th floor. There is a door in this room. As you are looking around, you are noticing this room, however, is covered in shelves filled with books. And there is, of course, some chairs seated around for whoever may be
Great.
perusing it.
The room that is perfect for the blind girl and the illiterate.
Funny enough, though, Delilah, as you're looking around, you
What does
notice.
illiterate mean?
Somebody woke up and said, "Fuck you" today.
You know that she and Tachinde have this rapport.
Yes, they do. But no, funny enough, as you look around, you're noticing, strangely, the letters of the titles are glowing. Some in languages you know, many in languages you don't.
Like I'm not the only illiterate one.
I literally just said I was blind. I'm gonna go over to. Are there any Are there any tables in this room?
There are tables, but they are empty right now.
No books on them. Got it.
Yeah.
You point to where you want me to guide you. I will guide you to the books.
Yes. Thank you. My loyal seeing eye Tachinde.
Walking right through this animal now.
You have pets, I have a pet.
You just happen to be his pet.
Can't argue with that logic.
Oh my god.
No, looking around, basically following the room around, following the bookshelves around, are there any, that's a good way to ask this. Are there any books that seem to be out of place?
In the wrong
They don't-
section.
In the yeah, that too. Yeah.
No, actually, as you are looking around, you can tell, however it was organized. Oh my god, calm down. I'll get you in a second. Sorry, Larry wants food. As you're looking around, each shelf seems to have a specific topic. Each book clearly belonging to that topic. And from the few titles you can pick here and there, a lot of them seem to be nature. There are a few, very few, that are about the Feywilds and the history of the wilds. There is also an entire section of astronomy slash astrology. Because I can remember which term means which, so.
Um, is there anything on butterflies,
Ooh.
Oh.
particularly the symbolism that we're seeing everywhere?
As you are looking over the books, there is many books on insects. There is it's smaller than some of the others, but it is a book specifically on types of butterflies.
Tichinde, I know you have already rolled up the rug, but can you unroll it again? I would like to see if there's any particular butterflies.
I take the rug and throw it on the nearest table near us and roll it out.
Okay.
And then I grab her
All right,
hand and I go put him on the rug. And I'm like, "Do you feel the rug?"
Oh, it's so soft. And then I will have snagged a few books. And I'm gonna see, are there any, is there anything that seems important to us? to what we're like, what are we trying? Okay,
The objective.
we're trying to find the sun, right?
Correct.
Okay, we suspect it is in this castle, palace,
This is his palace, yes.
yes. But we do suspect that he is here. No,
Yes.
I'm asking everybody else.
We.
Oh, and you.
We.
Yes.
Uh,
And the DM,
Alistar,
just answer the question for me.
can you hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we
Yes.
can hear you.
Yeah.
Yes.
The-
Oui, oui, mon ami.
What were we saying, Amanda?
I was gonna say, Alistar did convey when she went back that she saw a figure up in that one tower.
Okay.
That Talith and Alistar are going to.
Okay.
But Delilah's also relying on
Um,
Tichinde to guide the way, so.
True.
Yeah.
You're never gonna see us
Lila
again.
could kind of see.
She can, yeah,
Yeah.
but not at great distance.
She has a good 30 feet of kind of sight.
Yeah.
Kind of sight.
We're getting there.
Is
We're
that like
getting
you
there.
when you take your glasses off, Al?
Yeah. I
I have kind
No.
of sight.
That's a perception. That's what it says.
There you go.
All right.
I love the slow zoom.
Right.
Yeah, I've got a zoom feature. It's called my neck. All right. So, is there anything that I can find that is significant about the type of butterfly that is surrounding the sun on this carpet?
Excellent question. Give me but
And
a
if not,
moment.
you can just say, "Hell no! Get up the fucking tower, dumbass."
No, you're good. It's a good question. I have to remember.
It's a good question. She just doesn't remember
On
the
my
answer
note.
to it.
Well, I gotta remember exactly, like, if there is anything that would be distinguishing, or if it's just that's what it is.
It is what it is.
There is what I'm looking for. Go away.
Well, okay. Can't do what it has.
Um. Hmm.
Ah.
So, the most you can get from the design that is on this rug is the shape of the wings of the butterflies. And
But there doesn't seem to be anything. Oh, sorry.
no, you're good. Go ahead.
No, I thought the pause was you basically finishing the statement.
No,
So
you're
my
good.
apologies.
I was gonna say, what was your question? It sounded like you had a question.
No.
Okay. Okay.
There wasn't. The follow up was me thinking that you were literally ending that line of thought.
Okay.
So, go ahead.
So how butterflies have the four wings? The
Mhm.
top two are shaped very much like a monarch's. The bottom ones, however, while they have that curve, they also get a little more. It's not jagged, but like a curve to them and very small points that stick out.
And then going through the few books that I pulled, is there anything?
As you look through it, there are not an overabundance of this type of wing, but it's not narrowed down to a specific type either.
Mm-hmm. Well, shuts the book. So much for that. She sets him off on another table. Roll up your rug. Let's keep going.
I grab the book and I chuck it.
I mean, fair enough.
Roll up the rug. Actually, before I roll up the rug, when I want to run my hand over the butterflies again, do they feel like they're raised?
No, it feels like it is part of the rug. There's that little bit of shaving that they do on rugs to accent shapes on the edges of them, but otherwise, all of it matches.
I'm gonna punch the rug.
Punch the rug.
You
I'm
punch
gonna
the
punch the
rug.
butterflies specifically, not just the rug. Punching the butterflies
Okay.
specifically.
You punch the butterfly, and there's a small little puff of dust that comes out of the rug.
Rolling it up. Okay, let's go to
Yep, of course. Let's go.
Going up.
You go up, and very similar to the tower that Marshall and Amrit had been in, going up this extra level, you are now at the level of the roof. It is all windows beside the one greenhouse door. There is still spiral stairs going up.
Do you want to go through this door? Do you want to keep walking tonight?
Can we peek through the door?
Sure. Push the door open.
Why would you punch? It's glass!
Well, it's
'Cause
broken
it's the
down.
Glass doesn't
Day.
always shatter on the first punch.
Because it's the chin
Yeah,
day.
if it's like double paned.
Okay, fine. Roll me strength to Chinde.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh
You asked for
boy.
it.
It's destroyed, I bet.
Oh boy.
You
Natural
asked for it.
13 plus 4. 17.
17. You have shattered the glass. And you have bent the framing of it.
Tachide, can we peek through the door? Yes.
Smash!
I thought I put the light in like in front of
Oh.
me and like kind of like lean her forward so she can peek where I just broke.
I put my hand to where the bending is, and
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna use mending on it.
Okay, yeah, you use
At least
mend
they'll
and
be
it.
able to put a new pane in.
Question mark?
I would say, yeah, no problem. It bends right back into the shape it was supposed to be.
I listen. I could spend the next 4 hours mending the whole thing, but we don't have that kind of time.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure this guy has plenty of money.
I'm just
Oh, it's
picturing
not
That's a whole
the
palace.
2 workers carrying around the panes of glass.
Oh, these are the
Oh.
first 2 people I've seen besides our group. And
Now-
that herringon that we tortured downstairs.
God damn it. Yeah, the herringon. God
Well, no, the
damn it.
herringon was in the
I didn't know about that.
No, I know. Oh, yeah,
He
you
did-
weren't here for that, Al. Yeah, I went to go steal a window, and it disappeared and, like, formed itself back onto the building, so I went and grabbed a herringon by the head. Not, like,
And then me
by
and
the ears
Tachide
or anything.
played
I
good cop,
literally
bad cop
grabbed
with
it by his head, brought him over to the building, and interrogated him on how it works, and then Marshall joined in on me, and we were playing... You could say good cop, bad cop, but I'm pretty sure it was just bad cop, bad cop.
Yeah!
Poor guy's just in there like,
I threatened to crush his head.
He did.
Poor guy's probably scared out of his mind.
Mind you, this was all because he was trying to steal the solid gold window frame.
I was trying to make some money. Boo-hoo, I'm trying to make an honest living, man. I'm sorry.
The economy
Honest,
sucks,
okay.
man.
Real quick, what is your guys' passive perception?
My passive is 14.
Oh. 18.
Nice. Well, that works out perfectly, actually. So, no, it still works. What was yours again, Sebastian?
14.
14. Okay. I mean, you shattered the glass, so there's no obstacles or anything. But you can clearly see around this time Amaret and Marshall stepping out from their tower and then ducking back in. And Delilah...
Those motherfuckers, they would see us.
Yeah, I was going to say,
What's up?
you can actually see them as well. Because you are very attuned to your friends.
Rude.
I don't remember agreeing to that.
How far away is that tower from this one?
Quite a ways.
Hmm.
Because it is all the way on the opposite corner.
Yeah, they're terrible at seeing anything, so it makes sense they did not see us.
How did you miss me? Look at me! I punched the door. That's not subtle.
Maybe we should get you a bath.
You are...
And so you're
You're good, Al. Go ahead.
not because you stink, just because you're maybe a little dusty from that last room, from hitting the rug real hard.
So dusty, I just blend in.
Mm-hmm.
Now, funny enough, you notice looking over at their tower, as I stated, once you were inside the room, you had noticed everything was windows instead of wall. But now that you were peering through the door and looking towards their tower, as they close that door, it looks like a solid stone tower.
I'm gonna step. This window leads out to a little balcony, or no?
It also leads out into the roof.
Out onto the roof.
Yeah.
I'm gonna step out and turn and look at the tower we were just in.
As you step out and you turn and look, this is hard with your special vision.
You're specialized.
You are noticing. So, for Tichinde, I'll answer that way first. If you were to step out with Delilah and look at the tower, both towers seem to be solid stone, other than the door being open on yours. Delilah, with your special vision, you can kind of make out the windows, but it's weird because it's like a window that's on brick or stone of some sort. It's very strange.
Hmm.
It's like the two images have melded together.
Sure, why not? Oh, sorry.
You're good.
I think let's move on to the next floor.
Alrighty. And grab her hand and I guide her up to the next floor.
Okay. As you go up to the next floor, kind of like the other tower, you are now at the very top of it in this next room. However, it is laid out almost more like an office. There are once again books lining all of the walls. There's a large desk that has a singular chair on one side and then at least two on the other, with a few other chairs scattered about the room for seating.
You said there was
Oh.
another staircase or no?
No,
Okay.
only going down.
Sorry.
You said there was a desk in there?
Yes, there is a large wooden desk.
Does desk have doors?
Well, you're seeing it from the backside, so.
Alright, I go to the other side to see if it has doors.
Yes, as you look on the other side, there are drawers. It looks like there are 3 drawers on each side of it.
I proceed to open every single drawer and scan them.
You go to
I
pull
will
on
help
the
him with
first
this.
one and doesn't move.
You want to bet?
Sure, I'd love to. What are we betting?
Oh god.
Let's do it. I am going to rip this drawer out.
Okay.
Guidance. Add a D4 to your roll.
You said a D4?
Yep.
My dumbass just about cheated the system. I was adding automatically 4. 21.
Nice.
Wait,
Okay.
hang on. 25, because I forgot to add my +4.
Yeah. All right. Now, there were 2 smaller drawers and 1 large drawer. Which one are you trying to yank open?
I guess technically I would start making my way down. So I'd start on the top one and then make my way down.
Okay. You pull. It resists. It is very hard to pull. But you eventually manage to force it open. And you hear almost like a crack sound in your ear. Can you roll me a D100, please?
Oh no.
Fuck.
That would be a 56.
56. Let's see here.
I was gonna say, my next game plan was if I didn't open that damn thing, I'm just carrying it down the stairs,
Oh my god.
dragging that desk down until I find Marshall.
What is it with the sudden looting?
You know, that's a good question.
It's
I
a
don't know.
nice
You
castle
guys
with
have
nice
never
things and
looted
nobody
anything.
watching.
I saw a gold window and Chichinde was like, I could spoil
Okay, hold on.
Chichinde Jr.
No, for Chichinde, that's not a surprise because he has literally tried to walk away with at least 2 or 3 things from every town we visited.
No, that's fair actually.
Me, however,
yep.
I'm just trying to be nice to my buddy Chichinde and also maybe figure out what these drinks do.
Do you have proof of this alleged me trying to take things from every town we visit?
Didn't
I
you
believe
just
we have
try
the
to break into a
recordings.
desk?
Shut up.
You tried to steal a window pane.
Broke a window pane.
Also,
I don't know what you're. I didn't
just-
know. The window's still there. That doesn't count.
I think she meant the door.
Yeah.
Right. I
Sorry,
didn't try to
I
steal
didn't
the
mean the door.
door. I didn't try and steal
Broke the
the
door.
door. I broke it, but I ain't trying to steal it.
What were you
Wait,
saying,
you already
Aaron?
back up?
Also, it's not really looting if the items that we are stealing no longer belong to someone who is alive.
Isn't that just grave robbing?
There's no grave.
So, anyways, with that being said, what do I find in this drawer?
Papers.
I grab the papers. Good Island,
Anyway,
here you go. I can't read them.
I'll look over them.
I'm like stacking them on the thing.
doesn't matter what language it's in.
She's like,
What
it looks like they say something.
They say words, but I can't make out what they say.
What languages
around.
do you know, Al?
I can't read.
Abyssal, Common, Druidic, and Sylvan.
Okay.
I just realized.
You are able to
Tichinde's
read
like,
these.
Tichinde's like Kel from Good Burger. It's like, yeah, uh-huh. I know some of these words.
Pretty much, yeah. Where's the lie?
You're not wrong.
No.
I'm blind. What is wrong with you people?
I would say, so that's the funny thing. You could read these if you could see the words.
Oh, I can't see the words? They're not doing the thing where if I hold them up close.
Nope.
Okay.
No, the only reason that you were able to see certain words was because if you remember, you were given a special
Yeah.
journal that was written in a very special language just for you.
Yeah.
You have special eyes.
So none
This
of
was
these
not
so
written
none
in
of these are
special
actually
ink.
showing up for me.
No. However,
Okay, so okay.
you do notice how do I want to put this?
Damn, this place looks really good fucking well, man.
Where you were kind of used to seeing all this luxury and luxurious things, this is very simple, very common, almost cheap grade
Okay.
parchments.
I am sorry. I did not mean to cut you off. I saw Aaron walk off screen, and then I saw a hand bring in food. I was like, what the fuck?
You just blew Matt's mind. Aaron had
I was
just
like,
walked
"Wait a
off,
minute."
and then you were starting to hand me food.
Fastest hand, I
No.
tell you what.
I was assaulted with napkins.
Every time I go to McDonald's.
Who assaulted me with a chalupa?
You don't have a husband.
Yeah, that's why I fuck yours. Anywho, yes, it is. Thank you. It is a very kind of cheap parchment.
That's got the same energy as that video of the kid that's where some guy's like, "Your dick's the size of a Tic Tac," and he's like, "Yeah, that's why your mom's breath smells so good."
God damn it! That's good. Funny enough, that's the thing that I was quoting is a Brandon Rogers bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am Tichinde, and I'm gonna tap his shoulder and cast guidance
You are
again.
not.
Next drawer.
How did you touch
We'll
me?
see what these. We will see what's in drawer number 2.
Now, real quick,
Yeah.
Tichinde, did you look at any of the papers?
I mean, yeah. God, just...
But like, did you actually look, or was it a glance like, oh, paper, words, Delilah?
Fair. It was more of a glance.
Okay, then never mind. Proceeding to the next one.
Quick question.
Yes,
How thick is this table?
it is thick. It is sturdy. You know those like, you know like those
It's so-
old,
it's so-
Day proof.
pretty
It's
much.
thick with
I was
two
gonna say, you know
Cs.
those like
Do you
old.
want to bet? I
You
already
know-
broke one fucking lock. I'll break this fucking table.
You know those big vintage desks? It's like one of those.
The ones that are solid fucking wood all the way through.
Yes.
Those things are fucking heavy. I've had to move them before.
So in between the drawers, so essentially I'm thinking of, being solid wood, but you know the thicker parts are the sides that have the drawers where, the top part that kind of connects in between the drawers is the thinner part, still thick obviously, but not as thick as on the sides of the drawers. How thick would you say that piece is? The center of the table.
The desktop.
Yes, the desktop.
Thick. This is solid wood. This is more or less, it was a giant log that has now been carved down into the shape of a desk.
Oh, so it's all
Actually, I'm going
you know
to
what?
drop guidance,
Okay.
and I'm going to. She's going to run her fingers across the bottom of her eyes, in and then back out, and as she does so, this kind of like twilight gleam runs over her eyes, and she's casting detect magic.
Ooh.
And she's going to take a look around the room.
You're blinded again.
You are blinded again.
Blinded?
We're in the
Every-
Feywild.
You're in the
Everything lights
Feywild.
the fuck up.
Everything lights up.
Well, okay. Here's the thing. She knows what that looks like, so she should still be able to determine. Because even stuff in the Feywild, not everything is magical.
You are in the home of an
My-
archfey.
It's okay. It's okay, Al.
No,
I know how
I
to
was gonna
fix
say,
this.
trust me, I know what you're saying, and I get it.
I'll turn
but-
the spell back off.
No,
I
I
was
know how
saying,
to fix this.
unfortunately, with this situation, yes, pretty much everything has a touch of magic to it in some form or shape.
I pull out my warhammer.
Why?
It would
Fuck it.
smash the desk.
If we're doing that, you're also getting where's it at? Enhance ability, bold strength.
Oh shit.
I want to make sure I'm clear on what this plan is. What exactly are you trying to do, Sebastian?
So I just
Actual
want to
table.
essentially.
He's gonna wreck it.
I'm going to wreck it, but I'm not necessarily going to destroy the drawers themselves. I just want to destroy everything around the drawers to where I can carry the drawers.
Localized
That's-
destruction.
That way I ain't gotta carry it. Look, Ash, it's either this or I'm carrying the goddamn desk down the
That's not how
stairs.
this
Which one do
works.
you want it to be?
You could continue opening drawers. That's where you
after-
started.
Not really the DM.
Yeah,
Actually-
ma'am, I heard cracking in my ears. I don't feel like fucking going through.
Did you get your
5
message, by
fucking-
the way?
I did get my
Actually,
message. I don't feel like getting 5 more of them. All right.
Sebastian, I have a question for you. Would
Are
you
you
prefer
sure you
that
get
or
5?
enlarge?
How big are you going to enlarge me?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is he gonna fall out of this
You-
tower?
You
I
go
want
up
that.
one size.
You go up one size. So how tall are you right now?
He's medium large.
7'2".
Isn't he considered
Okay,
large?
so you'd probably go up to a good.
So no, I'm classified as a medium, so I'd
13
be a large
feet.
character.
Well, I mean, I think large is up to like 8 feet or something like that. So, or medium is up to like 8 feet.
Yeah.
So, you would go up to large. So you'd probably hit a good 15-foot tall.
Jesus. And how high is the ceiling?
Goodness gracious.
Well, it's
Double
another
force.
double story, so.
Yeah, it's another double story. So yeah, you know what? We'll do that instead of enhance ability.
Oh boy.
So
Yeah, but are the stairways double story?
It's a spiral staircase.
I don't think I'm gonna fit
It's
through
pretty
that
thin.
doorway. Transform. Oh no, I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna break it into drawers.
Smash it with
That's
your.
what I'm gonna do.
Smash it with a
That's
hammer.
what I was gonna insist on doing. Taking out my warhammer, and I'm fucking destroying everything but the drawers.
Ash,
making it
Ash, you
easier
let
to-
this happen. You let this happen. Don't you sit here and act like you're ashamed. You
I'm
let
not
this happen.
ashamed. I am not ashamed. I am concerned if he can handle his consequences.
Well, we'll find out.
It's
There's
okay,
only one
buddy, you
way to
got
find
this.
out.
Yep.
Oh,
Guess we'll find out.
Well, if you're trying
Next
to
time,
smash
Dragon
it,
Is
Ball
made with
Z.
advantage.
I'm gonna say you have to do it with strength.
Said it.
and what did you say, Al?
I said you have advantage on strength checks. And strength saving throws if that matters.
21. That's with the advantage. 18 without it.
You are able to break the desk. Now, Sebastian,
Oh, God.
would you kindly roll me a d20?
Oh,
Oh shit.
I was already getting ahead of myself rolling the fucking D100. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Woo!
God damn.
Which one's a nat 20? Oh god, which one's a nat 20?
Oh, God.
Did Matt get the nat 20 once before?
Yeah.
It actually was beneficial because it wiped everything, I think.
Anyway, roll a d4.
Oh shit.
I really need
Roll
to
a
fix
D2.
that. I really need to make that higher than a d4.
2.
2 points of damage.
Woo! Ah,
Splinter.
fuck!
Pretty much. Yeah, I would say no.
Yeah.
The 20, thankfully, is the mildest.
Well, yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
I remember it being the mildest because Matt got lucky one time and
Yes.
fucking rolled it.
I remember that.
Yeah, so essentially I take out the Warhammer and when I go to fucking destroy this desk, it's like one splinter just... Ah! That son of a bitch!
My
Same shit every day!
It's the goddamn same shit, different day.
Alrighty. Well, I think the other group would like to... I heard a crack in my ear when I opened the store to Lineland, and I don't feel like going through that 5 more times.
Was it your skull?
What were
Uh,
you
ex-
thinking? Just bring the desk downstairs?
I was originally thinking, yes, bring the whole desk, but then I was like, work smarter, not harder. Let me just destroy the desk to drawers, and then I just carry the drawers
That's
down.
why you're all the way up there.
Re-
Yes.
Real quick, Delilah, are you still
Yeah.
looking at this desk? Or what remains of it?
Yeah. Yeah.
You notice while looking at it, there was a hidden sixth drawer. Right underneath the top.
I'm going to. Here's the thing. That this is what I was intending to do anyway. I would like to investigate the rubble.
Okay.
Basically find any trinkets, papers, little
Papers, please.
anything extra.
Okay. Go ahead and roll investigation then.
You got it. I'll guidance myself.
Investigate these nuts.
I will say, since
Got
guidance is
'em.
concentration, you do drop back to your normal height.
Okay.
What is my investigation? There it is.
Makes the Mario shrinking sound.
To natural 20 with a +4 on the D4.
Nice.
+1, so 25.
You just maxed your whole fucking roll.
I
Right?
sure did. I sure did. I should have taken a picture of it. Shit.
It's all good. So looking through the rubble that was a desk, you notice of the other drawers, it's quite like the first drawer. There's a lot of papers. Here and there you might find a pen, but not a whole lot of interest.
I'm taking the pens.
Okay. Until you get...
Are they nice pens?
I mean, they're
They're
very
cool.
fancy. They are in gold, so...
At least 2 of them are fountain pens.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Have you guys seen the world's most expensive pen?
Yes.
Yes.
But as you're looking through it, you do end up discovering there is this hidden 6th drawer that was right under what would have been the desktop.
Say that one more time. I'm so sorry. I got lost.
So, the underside of the top of the desk hid a secret 6th drawer. And as you start looking through it, you are finding papers. However, this is more of what you kind of expected. These are not the same cheap sort of parchment you had been finding before. These are a little bit nicer quality. Unfortunately, you still are not
The thread
able to see
count in
what's
this
on them.
paper is very high.
Oh, God!
Interesting. I gather up basically any paper in the desk that I find, doing the thing where one stack is this way, one stack is this way, next stack is this way, this stack is this way.
Correlated.
Correlated, thank you.
Yep.
I'm gonna roll them up, stuff them into my little inner pocket there. Well, we've made the right rack of this room. Is there anything else in here that looks like it's worth taking, Tichinde?
I look around the room to see if there's anything worth taking.
It's a lot of books.
Nope. Hang on. I put the drawers down. I go up to the bookshelf. Tip it over.
They are actually fastened to the wall, so...
Do we really need to go
Another
through
strength
this?
check.
Do we really need to?
Yes.
Are they built out of stone in the wall?
No, they are wood.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
That is a 14. Sorry, 18. 14 plus 4.
Alright. You struggle a minute to get a good grip on them before finally you are able to top over one of the bookshelves.
Books thought they could out-tough me. Books wrong.
What the fuck are the books were wrong?
Okay, what?
Oh my god.
Go over, pick up the drawers again. Alright, Delilah. Let's go. I started walking down the stairs.
You're carrying empty drawers?
Did we go through all the drawers?
Delilah said
Yes,
she
we did.
grabbed what was in them
Oh,
and tucked
yeah.
them in her bag.
I nat 20'd my investigation check. Of course I did.
No, you know what? No, yeah, I'm carrying these empty drawers. I'm gonna chuck them at somebody later.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
You never know when a small herring gone who
You
needs to
never
be
know
threatened
when
about
you're
windows.
gonna need a drawer.
I'm gonna spot that herring gone again. I'm on the lookout for that herring gone again, Ash. I want you to know that.
I feel like I suddenly need to drop Gibbon into this world for like 2 seconds.
That would be funny.
That's Chichinde's overarching quest.
Good god. Anyway, I'm assuming you guys are gonna do like Ammert and Marshall go down one floor and make it to the tower over the roof.
Yeah.
Okay. So
With
we
the
will
drawers.
pause you two. And Talathan and Alisara. We are back to you on that second floor.
All right, so we've noticed the butterfly motif.
Butterflies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's not much else, right?
I mean, you're in an open foyer, basically, so... Seating and
We're still gonna
decoration.
go up.
Yeah. Still following the steps up.
Okay. I'm assuming you're going up the next 2 floors, then? Okay. Because I was going to say, they're... Rinse and repeat.
Yep.
Excuse me. Because this is all still part of the foyer, technically. You make it up to that 4th floor, and you notice, not connected to these stairs, but off down the hall just a little bit, there is another set of stairs that go up.
Those are the stairs we need to go up.
Are you sure?
These stairs don't keep going up, right?
What do you mean?
So these stairs stop here, right?
Yes.
We need to go to the next stairs. Go up. Yeah.
Looking around at the landing at the top of these stairs, I know you said it's wash, rinse, repeat, but are we noticing anything like, is the decadence getting a little bit better the higher we get up, or?
Not really. All of it seems to be like, if we had to go by scale, all of it is top dollar luxury.
What about the density of the butterflies? This seems like we're seeing more of them.
We're about the same.
It would be about the same. Not necessarily more, just equal measure as the sun emblem scattered about as it had been in all the other floors.
Okay. Alright. And looking around, that's the only other stairs that we see that go up, right?
Correct. You can see, obviously, looking around the open area in the middle and further back, that the corners on this floor all have a doorway leading out. You assume that would be to other towers.
Alright.
Now or never.
Let's go.
Start walking up.
Okay. You go up this set of stairs, and it goes into a landing A very short one, just up to a pair of doors. And as you open the doors, you realize you are now on the roof.
Are you sure that you saw him in this tower?
She did see him in this tower, right?
You saw him in the central tower. You guys were in the foyer area of the main building. So the central tower is still a little ways back. This was your roof access.
Oh, okay. So that we can get to that tower. It's that tower, and she points to the central tower.
The towers that are surrounding the central tower, do they only go up to a certain level and then the central tower goes to a higher level, or are they all even?
The ones in the front only go up an extra floor. The ones in the back go up an extra 2. You kind of figure that so they can have an equal vantage point from wherever they are at out into the city itself. Looking towards the central tower, what surprises you is it actually appears to be disconnected from the roof and is in fact floating above it.
Well, I didn't notice that before. But then again, everything was shiny and reflective. How far would we say it's floating from the roof?
About a story. Their version of a story, so it's the 2. But you are noticing as you come out onto the roof, you are seeing Marshall and Amaret emerging from one of the far towers. Shortly behind them, you then see Tichinde and Delilah emerging from the opposite tower.
It looks like they're getting the idea.
Mm-hmm. But how do we get up there? From down here? Oh no. What are you planning?
I would like to remind you, it is still a little ways back from where you are.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I didn't want you guys thinking you were immediately on it.
Yep.
And what is going through that brain of yours?
All right.
Oh no.
I'm gonna walk to the edge of the roof. Whichever edge is closest to the tower. The main tower.
The central?
The central tower.
So there is no edge. It is hovering above the palace itself. It is the central tower because it is truly in the center.
It's
and
not touching.
all the roofs lead to the tower beneath.
Yes.
But the top of that tower is disconnected and floating.
Yes.
Even better. Okay. I'm going to walk.
I'll follow.
Along the roof until I get... I'd say... How far above? You probably said it already and I missed it. How far above is it floating? You said about 10 feet?
So you're technically at... No, it's much more than that. You are technically on the 5th floor. The 6th floor is missing. And it technically starts at what would be the 7th floor and continues up.
So it's missing a whole floor.
Yes.
Considering a floor is rough.
2
Oh,
stories.
it's a double floor too. So yeah. So about 20 feet ish. Okay. All right.
Oh boy.
Sarah?
How close are you getting to it, though?
Well, if I was to walk across the roof and if there had been a floor there,
yes,
I would wait until I'm about an arm's length away, and then I would back up an additional 5 feet. Alasara, you're going to have to trust me on this one. And I'm going to take my staff, and I'm going to wave it in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to hear the sound of almost like a window sill shutting that thunk lock into place. And you won't see anything until I reach up a little bit higher than my height. My camera is moving again. A little bit higher than my height, and place my hand, and then the other arm with the staff, and I'm going to lift myself up. I'm going to use Wall of Force, set it horizontally in a 10 by 10 platform, and I'm going to climb up onto it. And I'm going to turn around, reach down, and offer Alisara a hand up.
She takes it.
Okay. God, you guys are gonna hate me. So you guys are not at all waiting for the rest of the party to get to you. Okay.
I'm not.
As you are getting onto your wall of force, you notice from where you had been, it appeared to be sunlight glinting off of the tower. But now at this new elevation, you were suddenly realizing that ray of sunshine is actually a very solid object.
Ooh.
It is, in fact, a staircase of light.
So it's a stairway up to the heavens?
Kind of.
But
Somebody
Wait.
out the sign.
I'm so confused.
There was a stairway the whole time.
Oh. Our way's more fun. There we go.
Well, that's what I said. You were going to hate me. It was a cool idea. I loved it.
Well, yeah, because I was going to keep doing it for every
I had a feeling. That'd been
6
so
feet.
fucking awesome.
So
Keep
6,
following.
12, 18, and then I was just going to jump from there.
That's fair. But as you are realizing this is a staircase, you can see that there is a large gilded golden door at the top of them.
Alisara,
Yes. Yeah.
so climb back down. Well, I guess the good news is we saw it first.
True.
I was gonna say, and all the time it took to get up there and then coming back down, everyone else is probably catching up to where you are now.
funny meeting you guys here.
Welcome,
Nice of you to drop in.
Yes. And I'll dispel the Wall of Force.
Hey, is that a golden staircase?
It sure looks like it.
Is it made of light?
Are either of you immune to falling?
Unfortunately, no, that wasn't built into me.
Noted.
But I love that you said that, Delilah, because yes, even with your special vision, you can tell this is not a solid object. It is truly steps made of pure light.
Delilah, what do you see with your stupid eyes?
God damn!
I thought Jorah had Marshall.
I was memeing. It's a meme.
My grand brand.
Well, did any of you find anything useful?
I don't know about useful, but Tachinde, catch, and I'll throw not the most expensive one I found. I will throw the swirling uh, wine bottle to Tachinde.
Okay.
Yeah.
How does he know where I'm at? I dropped the drawers and I just stepped to the right.
Drop the
Oh,
drawers.
no.
So
Sarah,
are you
don't
letting
run.
it? You're not even gonna
Letting the
catch it.
booze
You're
go?
letting it shatter.
No, I'm gonna catch it last minute. You fucking
Okay.
kidding me? It's unidentified liquid.
Fair.
It's an unidentified. You was about to say it's booze.
Yeah, I was about to say booze, but I don't know what it is. It's unidentified to me.
Fair enough.
You could probably tell tail. You could probably
Tail?
tell as it's soaring through the air that it looks very much like a wine bottle.
I mean, I still catch it. Just
Okay.
I wait till last second.
Yes, we found a desk,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mhm.
Tachinde
It looks like-
and Tachinde. There is no longer a desk.
I got
Looks like you
drawers.
lost most of it.
Okay.
It looks like you brought us some.
Yes. I
Yeah.
was about to
Oh, yes.
note the lack of a desk.
I want to like.
But I
walk
see
up to-
drawers.
I want to walk up to Marshall and
She
like
pulls
tap
the
him on
papers
the
out.
shoulder.
Yes.
She pulls the
Tachinde?
papers out. We also found these inside of the desk before it was
How
no
did
longer
you
a
know
desk.
I was here?
Can I see them?
Papers?
Yes,
Papers,
Uh,
please.
because I apparently cannot read them. They do not have enough special words.
I'll
I
take
look over
the
at Paladin's shoulders. He does,
I'll take the papers and look them over.
and Alsar's just peeking over.
I can see you, Tachinde. That's how I knew you were there.
You're not invisible.
Yes,
Can we
I
read
am.
it?
I can see straight through me.
I would say they're having a moment, Amanda.
Yes, of course. Well, in that case, I think this is one of those things that's happening again, Everett.
I think so too.
I'm using special magic that can help me see you.
You
Love it.
got to teach me
It-
this. And,
Yes, well,
by
it
the way,
turns out that
business.
Delilah isn't the only one with special eyes.
Oh, you guys are all special, but I'm not. What is this?
We're all special. The mother and the father gave us all special eyes so that we never lose track of each other.
Beautiful.
You just see like his jaw drop. Just
I'll
I'll
But-
use produce flame, and this is a flame that only us with special eyes can see.
Oh my god, I love it.
I can see it. I can.
Now you're just
Yeah,
farting
it's
with
right there
Yep.
in his hand.
For those of you looking at the papers, neither one of you can read anything. It's all Sylvan.
Cool. As a ritual, I sit down and I cast comprehend language.
Before you do so, save
Okay.
you some slight trouble. As you're kind of flipping through the papers, a lot of them are that cheap parchment, and they don't seem remarkable. Like, you can't read it, but you can tell from the formatting this seems like some like paperwork. It's not important. But as you're flipping
Boring.
through, you do eventually get to that
I will
finer.
say the nice pages are all the way in the back.
Yep. I would say as you get to those last few pages, that is the finer parchment.
Like as I'm noticing the quality of the paper, my hand's gonna like unconsciously drift towards my spell book.
Okay.
Um,
Go ahead.
no, it's like you hear a little bit of like the paper rustling underneath the overcoat. Then I'll just let it go and pull my hand back to the papers.
Shinde, what's up with that drawer you're carrying?
Oh lord. He's carrying 6, by the way.
What's up with
oh,
those
are they not? I
drawers
thought they
you're
were like.
carrying?
I thought they. Oh, I guess technically I destroyed it, so never mind.
And what's up with that rug?
Any hoozles.
Also, how are you
As you-
carrying all of that?
As you get to those last few pages that are that higher quality, the handwriting seems to have shifted from the handwriting that was on the first several pages. And as you're flipping between the two, it's two separate sets of handwriting. But neither one of them match the original pieces of parchment, the cheaper quality ones. It's not until you
First
get
one's-
to the very
Go ahead.
last page, because there is, give me a second, 3 of the finer parchment. As you get to the final third page of those, there is something that stands out to both of you. And
Well, don't
flipping,
keep us in suspense.
I was gonna say, flipping back to that second page, you realize you see it again on that one. And looking at the first, you find it hidden once again among the first one. And both of you recognize a symbol. On 2 of the letters, it is towards the top, almost like it is part of the address. The one in the middle, it is at the bottom, as though it's part of a signature. And it is a very, at this point, familiar symbol that is a mostly circle with a small symbol in the middle.
And that symbol is.
That would be the sun sigil.
Okay, I was. No.
No.
It is one you are all very familiar with that
The
you've
group.
never seen in the Feywilds before.
Oh.
It deals with that group.
The Dark Hand?
The Sect of the Dark Circle.
Yes.
I was close.
You were
Yeah.
so close.
Very close.
Fuck.
To be
Well, I
fair, though,
don't
we
see this
haven't
up-
heard that
they-
name in
A long time.
A minute.
months.
Hey, Talathan. Oh, go ahead.
Yes, I'm seeing it too.
You are noticing on the ones where it seems like it is part of the address, the signing at the bottom has a very fanciful signature. But what catches you the most is how they finish their signature. It is clearly meant to mimic the shape of a butterfly's wings.
I was gonna say they're over there having this revelation. Me, me, Aaron, and Delilah to Chide are still over here fucking with these drawers.
They're completely empty.
Well,
And
I was
where-
gonna say I was.
Where did you
well,
get the
technically-
rug?
Ruth, calm.
Don't ask questions.
Delilah's working on getting one of the golden handles off of the drawer.
Oh my god. Sebastian, what were
Guys,
Well, I was gonna say I technically because I dropped the drawer, so I'm not holding them anymore. When I walked over to Marshall to tap him on the shoulder, I have
okay,
the
that's
bottle of mysterious liquid in my hand that I'm about
Accurate.
to just pop open and fucking down.
Fair
So
enough.
I will let the important shit go on before we get back to this tomfoolery of who knows what's going to happen.
Fair enough. Aaron.
by the way, that yell was in character, not at you guys.
I just
Guys.
I just look past Chinde. Huh?
I'm gonna walk over to the center of the group and just hold the paper out. Take a look.
I'm gonna grab the
I
papers,
can't
but
read
in
it.
such a way that like everybody else can see it. And
Don't look at the words. There. And I'll point to the symbols. How they appear on all 3.
Is Ward still
Hey.
with you, Talathan?
isn't that the symbol for that dark hand people place thing?
Yeah.
This- I haven't.
What
Ward-
are they doing here?
Well, the implications of this can't be good.
No.
Wait.
Is Ward still a pendant on my staff?
Yes.
Can he summarize it for us? Can he read Sylvan?
I'm fairly certain he could probably read all languages, but I can do
Ward.
it right now.
Well,
I'm
maybe
pretty sure
without
he's also an obstinate fuck.
Hey Ward,
I
could
like
you
you
read these
shaking
papers?
the staff.
Could you read these papers and summarize?
God damn it.
Hot damn! You killed Al.
Breathe,
Finally,
Al,
it's my
breathe.
turn!
Oh
you
god.
breathe. Oh my god.
God.
Oh,
Poor
glasses are
Aaron.
coming off for this.
Amanda, you were saying?
Ward, are you able to read
Fuck
this
you
and summarize what
entirely,
these
but
say to us, so that Taliesin doesn't have to waste a spell slot trying to read these?
What's a spell slot?
Well, okay, to
Sorry.
waste magic on trying to read this.
It's perfectly fine. I don't have to waste any magic to do this.
And how long does it take you to do it?
I can do it instantaneously.
Deep breaths.
Everybody compose ourselves. And there it went.
He thought about it again.
Yep. But you do hear kind of like a distant whisper in the back of your mind.
I'm sure it's not a.
No, it is not. But you can clearly hear Ward saying, well, if you put the totem by the papers, maybe, but don't think you're gonna trust me to read them anyway.
Quick little chussle, and then I'll actually lower the staff down closer to the papers.
So is it just
Catherine, you're
Taliesin
not
that
about to
heard
light
that,
us on
or all
fire,
of us?
are you?
Depends on how important they are.
No, it would have been all of you that heard him.
We would
Okay, because these
appreciate
give you
your
a
help.
really important clue, and if you light them on fire, you lose that clue.
Don't worry.
I don't think I'm
Handle.
aware of Ward being the amulet, so I legitimately think the town's about to burn this shit to a crisp.
That's fair, honestly.
While you're holding it.
Yes, exactly. Hence the nervousness in my voice.
Marshall, I don't destroy things until I find no more use for them.
That doesn't.
That explains a lot, actually.
You do notice as you hold the staff so that the totem is closer to the papers, nothing seems to change with the totems other than the eyes themselves seem to glow. And it's not really noticeable. It's not even really a glow. It's almost like a light fog that is emanating off of them. Bless you.
Bless you.
If someone else hold these papers,
Sorry.
I'm getting nervous.
But after a
kidding.
few
drop it.
moments, you once again can hear Ward in your mind saying, "What's the next one?"
Next page.
Do you want me to hold them, Marshall?
Yes.
I take them and I do the next page.
Woo! And you just see me just unconsciously.
He felt like he was holding a time bomb.
Yeah.
once again, it goes quiet, and you can see that sort of fog rolling off of this totem for after a moment. Another moment. What about the last one?
And she'll show the last one.
And it's much the same. He goes quiet as he's looking it over. And when you hear him again, you're used to that cocky, arrogant attitude. Something in his voice is different. And you can clearly hear him say, "You need to read those yourself."
What do you mean?
None of us
Can we
speak
hear
Sylvan.
Ward?
Yes, you can all hear him.
Oh.
I do, but I cannot see what is on the paper. So
I
unless you
guess-
have, unless you know something kind of fixed for that,
I guess you need to
unless
read it
unless you can
often.
change it to Braille real quick.
It just passes them.
You
Oh,
you once again hear Ward a moment.
Actually, I think I just got
Have her hold
inspiration
the
for a new
totem.
cheat.
huh?
Have her hold the totem.
I'll
Take.
hold the staff out, and it's just a little higher. There you go. You found it.
Delilah, as you go to take this totem, you can actually
Oh.
feel that mist coming off of it.
ew.
And it is, for looking like a normal carved totem, it's very cold.
Ew.
It feels clammy.
But no, it's not clammy.
Just above the table thing, the recording stopped recording at about 36 minutes. So we are definitely going to have to go off of yours.
Okay. Luckily, everything seems good on my end.
Thank goodness.
Fingers crossed.
So I said, so far on this end. But Delilah, as you hold on to the totem, you can hear Ward once again. But this time, it seems you can hear him plain as day. Almost like he's standing there with you. And you are the only one that hears this. Try looking through my eyes. And as you look at the papers again, instead of that starry vision that you're used to, it is almost a world of gray with blacks and whites here and there. And you even notice as you look over your friends, where you're used to seeing these colorful auras, they're very muddled shades of grays in various different darkness and lightness. But as you look at the pages, you can now realize you can read everything that they say.
Even with the muddled colors and faces and everything, she still looks at everybody just to see everybody without that aura again. And then she goes, and I will go through and I will read the important ones out loud.
I'm gonna say there is 3 of them, and a quick glance over them, you realizing this is some sort of correspondence. You do not recognize the name
I'll be right back.
by the symbol of the sect. And of course, when you get to the flourish signature on the ones with the butterfly wings, you can't really make out the name, but you're pretty sure you know who it is.
Just in case, I don't remember any names, so just.
Well, technically, you guys don't have a proper name for this one yet. But the
But I
butterfly
can
wings being the
read
important
the
part.
names as what they are.
As best as you can, because again, it's handwriting, so not everybody's handwriting is that legible.
Sure.
But yes, you were able to at least tell, and all of you would have been able to tell, it is clearly signed Flitter.
Flutter.
Flitter.
Flitter. Sorry,
Who the
yes.
fuck was that again? That name it really jumps out to me. I just can't like pull any information for it.
Lady Flitter, another of the Archfey of Summer.
That's right.
But what does it? So what is the correspondence? What is it about?
That's what I was getting to.
Like, what is the? Okay.
Because I'm basically gonna summarize because I don't have it planned out in detail.
Entirely valid.
Why not?
I'm a bad DM. That's why.
No, you're not.
Oh, that's bullshit.
I would disagree, but anyway.
Listen, I gave up on 2 campaigns that I was writing.
But you put a lot of effort into both of those.
I know, so much effort that it burnt me out.
Fair enough. But as you were reading through the correspondence, you were suddenly noticing that it seems to be talking about a deal. An arrangement of sorts. It is talking about people being brought into the wilds, of undergoing a shift, is the way it is worded. And then being brought back to the material plane. In a later correspondence, you were realizing that it's talking about that deal somehow being broken or cut off.
Okay.
And as you're getting to the last one, which you realize is one that I'm trying to think how to word it. It's not working right.
Dave, you need to go in there for a minute.
Be right back.
Yep. The final correspondence kind of puzzles you for a bit because it seems more like it's in some sort of code rather than plain writing like the others had been. But you do pick out one sentence in particular. The insect has not been seen here.
What do you think that means?
The insect has.
Yeah.
Insect.
Could-
What insect?
Do we have reasonable thought to think that they mean was it Flutter?
Well, Flitter is the one that's writing it.
Flitter. Sorry. Oh, Flitter is writing it. Got it. Oh, Ash.
What?
Do you mean her?
What?
You
That's
do.
who I was thinking.
Who?
That's
what?
who I was thinking.
What are we talking about?
Wait, are you talking about
you?
what's her fuck?
Delilah's friend.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I was thinking.
The fireflies.
Ah, now I know what you're thinking of. No.
Oh well.
Thought we were having an aha
Marche.
moment.
Because let me put it this way.
Listen.
If you remember, in the Feywilds, she appears as a wisp.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yep.
But
Amanda, you're muted.
Okay, real quick, recap what I missed. That way I can help.
There were correspondence going back and forth talking about some arrangement of beings being brought to the Feywild, going through a shift, and then being returned to the material plane. That getting cut off or somehow broken.
Okay, that's what.
And now the last one, again, is in some sort of secret back and forth. But the sentence that sticks out is, the insect has not been seen here.
Wait a minute.
The-
Are they talking about... Are they talking about
What?
fucking... Is it Alabaster?
No.
Oh, damn it.
So we can
Are the
assume that
Spider Weavers? The Soul Weavers?
The Soul Weavers.
Are
But
they
no, the
talking about
Soul-
the Soul Weavers?
The Soul Weavers live in the Feywilds.
Right, but we pulled one into the material plane.
Correct.
Yes.
we can assume that they're originally talking about us stopping the Soul Weavers originally in the Winter
Got that.
Court.
Got
The
that.
insect. Is the Dark Mother like an insect?
Kind of. I did technically say her original form was kind of like the other mother. Her true form is. Does my note taker remember anything else that might link to this?
You're muted.
Muted.
I'm not sure what all you guys have covered already.
He missed that one
So-
thing.
The only thing that you missed is in the last letter. It was very much more in a sort of vague code. But there was a sentence in it that had stood out, which was, the insect has not been seen here.
Blythe? Could that be code for Blythe? He was the one that was bringing the souls in.
Oh, he was the Pied Piper.
The insect.
I'm not sure.
And I don't blame any of you, because this has been a long fucking while.
The insect has not been seen here.
The only insect we
Do you think
can
they're
remember.
talking about a literal insect, or do you think they're regarding someone as an insect as a form of
Insult.
insult?
That's why I thought Blythe.
No, but if it's code, it feels like they would be using insect very specifically.
Roach!
Fucking roach!
Oh, shit!
Damn.
Amanda, you get a cookie.
Roach!
An inspiration?
She's the one that
I think she already has
Alvar's
it.
plants.
Wasn't because wasn't Roach?
Yes, the one that stole. I do not have inspiration, actually.
You get it then.
Roach
That's why I
stole
said a
Alvar's
cookie. I thought you
plans.
already had it.
Roach stole Alvar's plans that he had about the towers.
That's
right.
Yep.
Yes.
I'm so
Didn't
ashamed
Roach
because
say that she was working for somebody?
We never met Roach.
No, that's right. We met the girl that Roach was looking after.
The little boy.
Yes.
Yeah. Echo.
Yes.
The
The child.
little boy that Roach was looking after.
Echo.
Don't misgender
What's
him.
up, Aaron?
now ashamedly didn't write Roach's name down in my notes because it was such a minor character. I didn't bother
Oh.
And that's
to.
what you fucking get.
Fair enough, fair
You
enough.
gotta write down everything.
You see Alisara look at the little bat on her necklace. I don't think I can talk to Echo from here. We're in a different plane. Wait, just to remind me, does the bat just allows her to talk to Echo at the same time, right? Or does it actually leave and go back and come back?
It's like the butterfly.
It leaves and comes back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work that way that easily, so I'll just hold on to it. What are you doing?
I pull out my spool of copper wire. The spell that I use this for reaches across any distance and can transfer to other planes.
Wow.
What do you want me to say?
I don't know. I just
Where
the last
is-
time I talked to Echo, she hadn't seen Roach for a while. He hadn't seen Roach for a while. And I don't think he knows much about her plans either. I mean, you can try.
Yes, but here's the thing. Children have at least from what I've observed, have an odd way of turning into confidants
Yeah.
because of their innocence. It's possible Roach may have slipped something to Echo without Echo ever realizing what it actually was.
Let me get a picture. Go ahead.
How many words are you allowed to use again?
The spell only lasts long enough for me to use roughly between 20 and 25 words.
Quick above the table reminder. You guys had left Echo in the care of Mia and Zoc.
Yeah.
Again, it's been ages, so I wanted to remind you.
Pulling
Did
the spool
Roach
back out.
say anything important? Are Mia and Zoc okay?
Or do you have a better idea?
I think I have it. And I'm going to, like normal, put it across my lips like a kind of like a harmonica.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna keep Mia in my mind as I'm sending this message. Mia, it's Talathan. Echo is still with you? Has anyone stopped or visited to check on him? Young girl named Roach. How is he doing? And it'll, like a quick fuse. Yeah.
Dude, I'll be honest, like,
Very nice.
you talking about copper wire, because I have silver fillings, makes my fucking teeth ache. Because if I put
Fair enough.
any fucking metal in my mouth, it starts conducting between the fucking silver
Ooh.
fillings.
No fair.
Yee.
I used to love that feeling.
Yeah, me too.
Doesn't sending have a chance to fail if it's going between planes or no?
It does.
Okay, sorry. I just wanted to.
What's the chance based on, though?
It's a 5% chance the message doesn't arrive. So, D100.
Yep, sounds good.
All right. 78.
Yep,
All right.
no problems.
Whee! Wah.
You wait a moment, and then another,
I start pacing.
and and then Tatlothan, you can hear Mia in your mind. She also gets 25, correct?
Mhm.
Greetings, Talathan. Been a while. Echo is safe. Still with us. No visitors. No other mention of Roach than worry. And it goes quiet.
Dramatic zoom.
Yeah.
Right?
And then it goes silent.
Yes.
All right. Echo is fine. Everyone there is fine. Roach hasn't visited, and Echo is just worried about Roach.
He's
Clearly,
just getting...
Roach is involved.
Roach is involved. She stole all of our plans. I bet to
Right,
bring
but
back.
we didn't know to what extent.
Well, obviously, it's probably to bring back here.
Yeah, and if Roach is involved with a
But they
literal
haven't seen
archway,
her.
I wonder, did Roach make off with the plans?
She did.
But
Because
for
Alvar
what
doesn't have.
purpose?
If they are
Well, no.
referring
What I
to
mean
her,
is, did she make off with the plans? Like, did she go rogue? Because
But-
clearly she was. Well, no. All they said was that the insect isn't here.
She hasn't made it back here yet.
But I'm
Or that's what
wondering.
this said.
There's no clear picture as to what extent Roach is involved. Clearly, like, she's involved. We just don't know how deep.
How
she's
involved?
Well, she was
So-
sent to steal plans.
the question is, did she steal the plans for them or to prevent them from getting it?
That's
Did
what I
she
meant
have a change
earlier.
of? Did she have a change of heart?
And these plans
But if
dealt
she-
with the powers.
But if she was doing this to protect Echo, we removed Echo from danger.
That's true.
Maybe she shifted her allegiance
What to who?
herself. If Echo is protected, then the only person she has to look out for is herself. She
Question
bought
here.
herself a bargaining chip.
Yes,
Sorry.
Matt?
Oh, go
I
ahead.
thought you were done.
No, you're good.
Is there a timestamp on these letters?
Not that you can see.
Damn.
Damn.
That was a
Sweet.
good question.
I
It
say
was
we
very
hold on
good.
to these hold on to these letters as evidence. That way we have it.
Well, the fuck doesn't put a timestamp on a letter?
Well, time
actually,
does work
you know what?
different in the Feywild.
I was also gonna say probably also people who don't want other people to know what their plans are.
That's fair. That's fair.
Marshall,
Yes,
do you still have Skitter?
of course. And you just see Skitter crawl up onto my shoulder.
Might you have space somewhere inside his shell enough that we could fold these and hide these? If we are about to confront an Archfey, I don't want any evidence that we have on us to stay on us. Have him hide somewhere with instruction that if we do not come back by the end of the day, that he is to go to one of our allies.
With these papers.
The Dark Mother would be the closest.
Yes.
I don't know about closest, but
I should be able to make a separate compartment that looks concealed.
Whatever modifications you need to do.
So long as we just don't have it on our person when we confront him.
Oh, hold on. Everybody froze for me. Okay, you guys are back. But if a paper's this big, I might need to make it a separate space altogether.
Just fold them up small. My question is, why are these written by flitters here in the Golden Palace?
Why do you think?
Well, we know.
We know what? We don't know
Nothing.
any of these beings.
Mm-mm.
We have been
You know-
guided by We've been guided by beings that we have only just met, and we assume that they have the best intentions.
You know, I knew this was a
The
serious
road to
problem,
hell is
but I
paved with
really
the
didn't
best of
know.
intentions.
I knew this was going to be a problem. I just didn't know the extent of this problem. And now there's Archfey involved. Wonderful.
Yes, thank goodness none of us gave them our real names, right?
I don't
Only
know what you're
gave
talking
one
about.
our real name. Only one knows our real name.
I'm just a robot. I don't know any better.
I would say I would like to point out everyone has done so with everyone.
You are a robot. That does not mean you don't have things to lose.
Fair enough. Yes, okay. I can make a separate compartment for Skitter. I can give him directions and instructions. And then we should probably move on. And then I'll pull the wine bottles out of my pack and I say, somebody should probably leave these here.
I get a good look at the wine bottle.
Leave them here, and if we come back this way, we'll at least have reason to celebrate.
Damn it.
Do I see the one with the butterfly?
Well, I mean, he's holding
Yeah,
them up,
clearly.
so.
That could deal with flitters.
That's not reassuring.
Oh, keeps it vintage around for special guests.
Or special
Is there a name on the
illness.
bottle? Like the name of the liquor itself?
No, there is
No.
not.
Got it.
Alright, let's
Night.
go do
Hi, everyone.
Night, AJ!
Night.
Right.
Night.
Well, I guess
And
I'll-
like I said, the golden leaves and vines that make up the outside of the bottle conceal whatever liquid is inside.
All right. Well, I'll just go put these back then, and I'll make that compartment for Skitter as well. I'll be back.
Is it? How long will creating that compartment take you?
20 minutes.
Hand me the bottle.
Which one?
He's got 2 bottles.
Whichever one you're more curious about.
Oh god.
I will hand him the incredibly ornate one.
Cool.
The butterfly.
The one with the butterfly.
The
While
incredibly ornate one.
Yeah.
While he is creating the compartment for Skitter, I am going to sit down and ritual cast Identify.
Ooh.
What exactly does Identify do? Refresh my memory.
Just
You choose one object that you must touch through the casting of the spell. If it is a magic item or some other magic imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement to use and how much charge it has, if any. You learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learn which spell created it. If you instead touch a creature through the casting, you learn what spell, if any, are currently affecting it. So I
Okay.
learned basically if this has been tampered with.
And for argument's sake, I'm going to pull out my pocket workshop and go do that.
Okay.
Pop on inside.
Using Identify on the bottle, the only thing you glean from it is the only bit of magic to it is to preserve whatever liquid is inside of it.
I mean, there's a small touch of magic that is just keeping the ingredients preserved. It's. I can't be sure if it's poison or if it's just recreational. Or it could be recreational poison. Isn't that what wine is? And I'll
Yeah,
hand
it
it
is
over
true.
to somebody.
I don't drink alcohol unless I know what it is. And that's only with Delilah.
You
Don't
say
give it
that.
to Delilah.
You say that, and immediately my throat dries, and I reach in and pull out my water skin.
Don't give it to Delilah.
I need to go to Band-Aid real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh.
You
Uh-oh.
didn't actually have to start making an undercarriage, Jesus. I take 20 minutes in the background. You hear bing, bing, bing.
Ow! But did somebody take the bottle from Talathan?
Also,
Arms
would
out
take it
there.
to look at it, I guess. Also, would take it to look at, but she wouldn't drink it.
I didn't ask if anybody drank it. I asked if anybody took it.
I do.
Okay. I'm trying to keep track of this bottle, damn it.
So basically, that took me 11 minutes. It's 1 minute plus 10. So
Okay.
that's 11 minutes of the 20 he needs.
Okay.
Huh?
Fair.
What happened?
Him using identify on the bottle was 11 minutes.
Okay.
So if you've been in your pocket workshop the whole time, there's about 9 minutes before you're done.
Sick.
So what are we doing while we wait for Marshall?
Pacing and waiting.
I'm actually looking up and I'm studying the rest of the tower, as disconnected as it is. I'm more or less just trying to figure out from the outside what the interior, if it's going to look the same as the other towers, or if we can expect anything different.
Fair enough. You can't tell too much from the outside. Most of it appears to be stone. There are because this tower itself is 3 stories inside. So you can tell from the topmost one, there are, from what you can see outside, 4 windows looking in the cardinal directions.
Are we being foolish?
What do you mean?
We are literally taking stairs up to an enemy who is waiting behind a door.
God knows we're here.
Exactly.
They've known for a while.
Probably knows all the shit that we've done in his house.
Looking over at the destroyed drawers.
The stolen rug.
But here's probably one of the more important questions. Why has he not done anything?
Either he's waiting for us to make a move, to talk to him, or he thinks we're not a threat.
I'm guessing it's the latter.
I can play this without getting content, dude. I had the perfect sitting around waiting music.
Are we, though?
What, a threat or not a threat?
Are we a threat? He has no protection in this entire palace. We walked in freely. With the
Maybe he
entire
doesn't
time
need
we've just
protection.
Exactly, and that's what worries me. We walked in freely. We have damaged his property. And
We
yet
have
he has
stolen his
not
property.
We've not heard so much as a whisper from him. What exactly did we walk into here? We even have evidence that he must know that we have.
I'd honestly be surprised if he doesn't.
And yet, we still have heard nothing. We promised that we would get rid of him. But we may have to consider a better suited timeline.
Well, if he doesn't think we're a threat, he may
We
not
promised
have
we'd
us.
Promised we'd get rid of him, but we never promised when.
Exactly. You all know that I am never one to run away from a fight. In fact, more often than not, I am the one that threatens one. But I am not, by any measure, an idiot. If we have done this much in his home, and he still is not angry, do we want to push further to try to anger him? Alisara, I know you want answers.
This falls in the realm of what we're doing for the mother and the father as well.
But it's not going to do us any good if we have to go meet them again.
Not at all.
Even if they don't think they may not think we're a threat, yes. So they may not attack us for coming up and talking. If we keep our heads cool and don't go off the handle.
It may not even be that he doesn't think we're a threat, but that we aren't strong enough to be a threat. Even collectively.
If nothing else, we go under the guise of finding my mother. And some of us are just
He's
being
already gonna be pissed that we destroyed his stuff.
young,
We're just going to
dumb.
have to risk his wrath.
Yeah.
Young and dumb. I'm like,
Well, I don't think everybody else here has done it twice, but when the mother and father said the first one was free, they meant it.
I never doubted that.
if they went through the trouble to find my mom, I don't
My
know.
biggest concern is what would we be giving up the next time?
You just let me know whenever I'm good to come out.
You are good whenever you want to come out, Matt.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just jump out at this point.
If it goes south, I
will-
retreat. But let's go in and not try to fight right off the bat.
Welcome back. We are
I don't think this is a good idea.
In the back of my mind, I absolutely agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
We're discussing how we're proceeding.
Well. Ta-da! And I'll hold up Skitter. And then, can I get everyone's passive perception real quick?
12.
14.
13.
Yeah. 17, I think. I'll go look. I know it's 17 or 18. 17.
None of you notice the compartment that I added to Skitter.
Very
Nice.
nice.
So you said an 18 does not see it.
Nope, well, you're blind.
Okay, cool.
God damn!
Ouch!
Well, you're fine, so you
Ouch.
weren't even going to be able to see it.
Jesus
God
Christ.
damn.
I bet you get some fucking eyes.
She
How
has
about you
eyes,
shut your fucking
technically.
face?
She has eyes. They just don't work.
If you really want to piss him off, just, empty out his jug.
Do not touch my jug.
The papers, please.
I believe
You have them.
I have them. Oh, that's right. I'll reach in, pull them out, and fold them up until they're like this big, and hand them over.
And then you'll see a tiny little compartment just go, and then open up.
You put it
Nifty.
in his ass. Interesting.
We'll place the papers in, and you just see it.
All right.
There we go. And I also inscribed special runes on the box in case there was anything magical that was identifying the papers in order to hide its magical signature.
Oh, very nice.
Good thinking.
And now I will. Well, I don't know if I should place Skitter here in the Golden Palace. That seems a little. Chance of fading a bit.
Maybe the underside of one of the ramparts on the exterior wall. He has a better chance of immediately getting away.
Yeah.
Fair point. Well, while I do that, and I grab the bottle, the really ornate one, I'll be returning this.
Magical preservatives is about all I could find.
Okay. And I'm going to walk back to the tower with the bar at the top.
Okay.
And I'm going to do what Talthan said and place skitter under one of the ramparts of the tower, and unbeknownst to anybody else, I'm going to take that bottle and put it in and put it in my pocket workshop,
Ooh, okay.
and then I'm going to walk back
Nifty,
to the group.
nifty.
All right, all done.
All together or divide and conquer?
I'm going up.
I think it's best if we go all together.
Agreed.
Yeah, may as well. Was there anything interesting in the other towers that you all saw?
I do not agree with this plan. I just say.
Don't worry, I will keep you alive. And to answer your question, no, just a lot of stairs.
All right, well, here's some more.
Leg day.
Leg day.
Nice.
What the hell did we both think of that?
I guess we're on the same wavelength, Talvin. It's leg day.
Yep. You can't even throw up. You don't have a stomach. Anyway. Alright, let's head on up.
Alright. The steps are plenty wide that you can go 3 and 3.
Oh, okay.
It is
3
very
abreast.
Yep. It is very disorienting at first, just taking a step on what appears to just be light and trusting that it will hold you. But it does. And you go up these stairs and reach the gilded doors. And they are just as wide as the staircase had been.
Behave.
Well, we've already come this far. Tijinde,
Oh no.
would you
Do I
like to get the door?
Kick the door open.
Yeah.
I
Because I
moved
was
to
in the
a
back.
side.
I was in the back of the group, so I'm like pushing everybody aside, and I just go up to the door and I fucking kick it in.
Roll me a strength, please.
Let's
And I
fucking
break my
go.
ankle. Son of a bitch! I'll never play
this.
soccer again.
he goes to kick the door, and his foot just goes.
Oh,
Oh, ow.
23.
Toe crack.
Watch.
Nice.
One of those doors that's unlocked and you just gotta push or pull to open.
And so you kick it, and the doors, with no problem at all, not even a sound, just pop,
Swing open.
I mean, yay!
pop open
Yahoo!
and hit the walls. And as they swing open, that is where we're gonna call it.
I'm gonna point. I'm gonna point at
Yeah.
Alisara and say she made me do it.
That's the
When
thing,
it
she
was
doesn't
my
look
plan.
outside. So the good thing is she doesn't
Oh
look
my
outside yet.
god.
Well, that was a good session.
Well,
That
thank
was
you.
good.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that was fun.
All
like
right,
that.
you wait.
Fucking
fun.
tired.
That is fair.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
the time. I'm like, I don't want to push it too much further, but I at least wanted someone to open the doors.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
So, with that being said, thank you all for joining me. I am very happy and honored to hear that you all enjoyed this session. It has been a while, so we are all rusty. I know I certainly was.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
But for those
Marshall's
of you,
rusty.
for those of you
No.
joining us tonight, thank you so much
No.
for being here. We appreciate you watching and hanging out with us. We are
Yeah.
mostly back to our weekly schedule of D&D every Saturday. Next Saturday, we will actually be back to Game of Gods, which is Bizarre Force campaign. Hell fucking
That one
yes!
I really don't fucking remember what was happening.
Fair enough.
It's all right. I will do a recap.
A little bit bit of pre-warning. The weekend after that, we will have no D&D. I will not be available, and that
That
would be my weekend.
is not entirely true.
Well, we won't have my campaign. How about that?
That's true. We will not have a standard campaign. However,
Correct.
we are up for doing one-shots.
That is true.
If anybody wants to step up, if nobody wants to, I might have something we could do.
Ooh.
I have said every session, fucking have the viewers send a one shot that they want to see us fucking play.
Yeah.
Well, they haven't done
There you
it
go.
yet.
Yeah.
We'll tell
But
them
then
to
you
hurry
guys
the fuck
go.
up.
Here's your
Hurry the
chance. Tell
fuck
us
up.
what you want us to play.
Yeah.
Click on the. It's late. Click on the link in the Twitch channel. That'll take you to the Discords for either Misery or myself. Go ahead and drop a line in any of the chats and say, "Hey, one shot idea. Give us the idea. We'll run it."
Who's all
Hell
going to see
yeah.
the movie? Is the
Me.
question.
Me and Ruth.
So actually, I know.
All right.
With that being said, keep an eye out for
Iron Lung.
alerts. Some of
Oh,
us.
me and Meg are gonna go see Iron Lung.
Yeah.
I'm really excited about it.
So am I. Keep an eye out for alerts. The Sideshow tends to go live randomly throughout the week, just playing whatever the hell we're playing.
We love
Who
you,
knows
Mark.
what it is? Because we certainly don't.
Yeah, sorry, you guys won't be seeing my beautiful face. I'm usually fighting for my life most of the week.
That is fair.
Which is fair.
But with that being said, once again, thank you so much for chilling with us and hanging around. We will catch you in the next one. Have a wonderful night, guys. Hope the rest of your weekend treats you well. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
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 Bye.